I call the shots, I never call it quits. Trust my intuition, bet it's right and bitch it often is. Seen too many others come and go, they had the wrong intent. Do it out of love and never for it, then I watch it get bigger than expected. No second guess it, I let it set in. It's God's plan, we out here only accepting blessings. I'm stuck with it, this mindset is terminal. In and out different terminals, leveling up is personal. And I already made it, y'all can miss me. I smack my girl's ass, tell her pinch me. It's hard to believe I made something from nothing. No hindsight discussions, I've been writing, I love it.
Welcome to the 3 Gig Sports Podcast, where we are never wrong, just sometimes misinformed. We're up here tonight for this special edition of the podcast at the sports page in Mason City, getting ready for the North Iowa fights tomorrow night, Saturday night. And we've got two gentlemen who we've had the pleasure of interviewing a few different times at this point. So we're excited to have both Brandon and Austin to kick things off. How you feeling? Austin, let's start with you, man. How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling great. Feeling a lot better, a lot more clear-minded, I guess, especially from my last fight. I unfortunately lost my last fight. There's a lot to learn from that, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling really good. Ruben's confident he's going to come out. He claimed in a prior interview he's going to come out and knock me out kind of thing. So he's laid his cards out, so we'll see. All I got to say is bring it on.
To be fair, I feel like you have to come in confident, otherwise you shouldn't be fighting, right?
100%, you know what I mean? But there's a fine line, confident and cocky, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. So, you said you're feeling good weight-wise. How was weight cut? Anything crazy? Felt good?
Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean, for sure. It's another weight cut. I lost, we'll say, 6.5 pounds, 10 a.m. this morning up until 1 p.m. today kind of thing. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible. I hadn't done really any water purge prior to that. So, I mean, it shut off pretty good. It was pretty easy. Weight cut considering we're doing a 140 catch weight.
Right.
So,
who wanted to do catch weight?
Garcia did.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want to come up to 45. He's like, I fight 35. Whoop-de-woo, blah, 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 all this and that. I could even drop down to 25 if I wanted all this. So.
But no time, nowhere, no problem for you, right?
It's whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Fight's
all right.
a fight.
Hell yeah. Brandon, back over to you here. How you feeling about your fight going on, and what's been going on with you?
I feel great, actually. Starting off, when I started fighting, I always fought at 135. So for this fight, I moved up to 145. This is the first time I've been able to come to weigh-ins, and I feel like an actual human. I don't feel dead, miserable. The training's been good. I switched gyms for this training camp, and it's boosting my confidence for this fight, fighting someone who's self-made. So I truly believe that I'll come out with my hand raised because I put in too much work for me to lose to somebody that's not training, not taking it serious and stuff like that. So I feel great, and I'm excited, and I'm ready to get in there and just win it either way.
Man, that's awesome. Going back to that confidence again. I love the way you're talking right now.
Loving it.
And it's interesting, too, because I've heard that advice from a lot of different people. Like, once in a while, you just have to simplify things. Like, don't worry about cutting weight.
Yeah.
Just focus on fighting. Get in there and do your thing. So I feel what you're talking about, man. Just not having to worry about that. Probably big weight lifted off your shoulders, right?
Yeah,
Most
for
definitely.
sure. I mean, they say you take care of the little things. The big things will take care of themselves. So, you know what I mean? You focus on them little things like, fine-tuning your technique and everything like that, and everything else falls into place, my dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
Heck yeah.
And then I went over to Don Barry's today. He helped me cut the weight. So, it's just having that help with the weight cut. It was a lot less stressful because all the weight cuts I've done by myself, and it's hard to push yourself and force yourself. But when you have people there and helping you, then it makes it a whole lot easier. So I feel good.
Yeah. Most definitely. So we'll get an answer from both of you. All the hard part's done right now. It's easy. Walking in that cage tomorrow night, the weight's made. Can we get a prediction on how your fight's going to go tomorrow night?
All I'm going to say is my hand's going to be raised. I'm not going to give any details, nothing like that. Like I said, he already showed his card. I'll have to wait for mine. So all I got to say is at the end of the day, I will come out victorious.
Confident no matter where the fight ends up.
Yeah, 100%.
That
yeah.
you're 100% comfortable.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd probably say the same thing. I just want to win. So if it's by a nice jab, a hard hook, or me taking them down, submitting them, to me the win is the win. I don't really like to go in there and obviously the goal is to get the knockout, but I'll take it anywhere. If submission, knockout, TKO, to me the win is what's important, not how I get the win. I just want to make sure my hand is raised.
Heck yeah, I love it, guys. You have any sponsors you want to shout out real quick before we let you go?
Yeah, definitely. I wanna shout out my top sponsors, I guess, for sure. I got a lot of them, so I'm just gonna shout out my top ones. Much love to them. They do a lot for me. Nomad Solutions of Iowa. Obsidian Studios, that is Studio 65's sister company over in Garner. They just opened up a new location over there.
Shout out
Garner.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Budweiser, and we have Larry Elwood Concrete. I work for them now. And,
okay.
I mean, hit us up for all your concrete needs, you know what I mean?
I would like to say thank you to Black Hawk Tobacco and Vapes, Bleeding Art Studio, the Robinson Group, there's a ton more. Fraser Solution, Bombing Construction, Magic Mike Details.
And that is not an OnlyFans, people.
Yeah, nope, not an OnlyFans.
It might be soon.
It might be soon.
Might be soon.
He might make it happen.
Yep. A big thank you especially to my girlfriend for letting me come down here and get one more fight in before my daughter arrives next month on the 13th.
Hey, congratulations.
So thank you to her. Yeah. She's a lot stressed. She's very stressed with me not being back home and me being up here by myself. So I just want to get this win and get back home.
Hell yeah, buddy. I love it. And just, you mentioned Magic Mike's. So if you're listening out there, go ahead and vote for that man for Best of the Best through the Globe Gazette, because there's a big contest going on and we want to shout him out. So check it out at the Globe Gazette website. It's actually Magic Mike's Detail, right?
Yes.
So
Magic Mike's.
Let's make sure we do that and give him some props. But thanks, gentlemen. We are looking forward to see you both fighting tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right, gentlemen, we've got two more of these savages that are coming over to talk to us a little bit. We've got Casey Goulet and Max Courier. How you guys feeling before tomorrow night?
Good. Excited.
Excited? All right. How about you, Casey?
Just great. Can't wait.
Don't be afraid to eat the mic, brother. All right. So this is Casey's first time doing anything like this. He's not feeling it so much, so we're going to take it easy on him tonight. Let's start with you, though, Max. How's the prep been leading up to this?
It's been really good. I've been training a lot with Mike, been training with my coaches at Elite Boxing as well, and we've just had a great group going through there, and I've had fun with it. It's been a blast.
Heck yeah. Anything you concentrated on leading up to this fight? I know you personally from around here, wrestling in high school and stuff like that. Did you specify really on your hands leading up to this? What's your game plan kind of going into this a little bit?
So going forward, honestly, we worked on our hands a lot because with my wrestling background, that was going to be my fall. But that's been a huge focus for me, just being comfortable where I'm at. It's been another big focus, and making sure my transitions from different things are really nice.
Okay. Anything about your opponent, that sticks out, maybe that you see you could capitalize on, perhaps?
Not necessarily. I just know that I have to go in there with an open mindset, and we've talked over our game plan, and we have it down, so we're just going to stick to it.
Very nice, very nice.
Hell yeah. How about you, Casey? So you are, it sounds like a very experienced fighter, for that matter. 12 fights, is that what you said under your belt so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. So same question to you. What have you been specifically maybe working on or tweaking in this camp?
My boxing. I like the ground. I'm not a wrestler. I just like jiu-jitsu. I'm actually a basketball player.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I like the ground a lot. I don't know why, but I do. But my boxing, I just want to try to keep this one up on the standing feet. I want to feel his power. I know he has a lot of force behind him. I've watched a lot of his films, so.
Okay. Got it. And so it sounds like not necessarily scared of the power.
No,
but
God, no.
Okay. Fair enough, man. So that's what you've been focused on in this fight camp. Did you have to worry about weight cut, anything like that?
I had to lose 20 pounds for this fight.
Shut
Holy
up.
shit. When did you start cutting that? How long did it take?
A week and a half.
Okay.
Whew.
That's a good weight cut there. For sure.
I actually took this one on a short notice. So I've been actually training 5 days for this fight.
Oh yeah. So wait in tonight. How you feeling?
I feel great. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna take this streak away from him.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
The confidence, baby.
I love the confidence. I think we all love the confidence. And big shout out here. So let's get a prediction then. I love the confidence. How do you think this fight's gonna end?
I don't know. I'm not for sure. I can't say what's gonna happen. It could go a submission, knockout, decision.
That is 100% true. It can do all those things.
Yes.
Very, very much so. And what about you, Max? Can we get a prediction, you think, on your fight tomorrow night?
Honestly, I think it could go any way. It's just whatever comes my way. I'm not really going to focus on anything in particular. I'm going to try to be comfortable in every position I end up in and just go in with an open mindset.
Very humble, guys. We try to get it out of you. You can't always, but we got to try. Once in a while. Yeah, once in a while for sure. Well, before we let you guys go, you want to shout out any sponsors or anybody supporting you leading up to this fight?
One big one for me is just Mike and Kathy Estes. They've helped me out so much throughout this entire process and transitioning from wrestling to MMA. And as well, I would like to thank all of my teammates and my coaches at Elite Boxing as well. They've helped prep me a ton, and I feel like I'm very well prepared because of that.
Okay, awesome.
What about you?
There's only one, and it will be Combat Cardio out of Grand Forks, North Dakota.
All right.
Got it. I did not realize you came from that far.
Oh, yeah, Thief River Falls, Minnesota. It's
Okay.
a 7.5-hour drive.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit! That's so we talked to Mike a few weeks back, and he mentioned I forgot that was you. So you're almost in Canada, right?
Yes, I am.
Damn, man.
I'm like an hour and a half away from the border.
Wow.
Okay. Well, good deal. Shit, boys. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We are looking forward to the fights tomorrow night. Thanks for hopping on.
Thank you.
You're a problem.
All right. In our next set of interviews here, we've got Alan Silva and Andrew Smith over here. They're actually opponents, so it's our first round where...
For kickboxing, correct?
Yeah, just kickboxing.
For kickboxing, yeah, which is... Shit, that's what a lot of people want to see anyway, so that's perfect,
Heck
man.
yeah.
I
Good
love
stand-up
it.
battle, for sure.
All right, so we're setting the bar high. Since you're opponents, we better hear some shit talk. I just want to put that out there right now. All right? You guys have way too much respect for each other right now. All right?
That kind of stuff.
Okay.
Right, we're trying to hype it up. So, I mean, kind of getting going. How are you feeling coming into this fight? How was the weight cut? You do anything specific for this camp leading up to this? Tell us a little bit how it went.
Well, this is me and Andrew's rematch, actually, so it just feels like I'm taking on another boss level again, you know. Just got to go out there and do it again. The weight cut was pretty nice. I was originally supposed to fight MMA. Couldn't find me an opponent. Andrew stepped up, which I'm happy for. So the weight cut wasn't too bad because I'm fighting heavier than I normally would fight at, so easy work. There was a slight mishap in my camp because I ended up leaving my gym. Actually, I'm actually gymless right now, but I've been training at different gyms here and there, you know, getting some work in with different fighters. So that was a little bit of a mishap, actually. Sorry.
You're all good.
Yeah, so it was a little mishap that was kind of got annoying. But other than that, you know, just been training every day, running, hitting the bag, getting some sparring rounds in. Yeah, it's been a pretty smooth camp.
All right.
Can't wait to get in there tomorrow.
Hell yeah. What about you, Andrew?
Mine's been pretty good. Just did a lot of cardio. I just worked really hard because, like I said, this is our rematch. Him and I fought before, it was a pretty crazy fight last time. Like we both.
Oh yeah.
We both gave everything we had. So I know that I can't come in like a slouch in this one. I got to be prepared. So I just focused on that and. Weight cut was good. Just dieted, didn't have to dehydrate myself at all. So,
all right.
I'm just ready to get in there. And like I said, you know, Mike hit me up. Alan didn't have an opponent, and I prefer kickboxing. So I was like, Alan's a worthy opponent. I'll step in there if he needs an opponent. So here we are.
Heck yeah. So for everybody listening, tell us, how'd the first fight go? Who won that fight?
Alan won that fight.
Alan won that fight. Just What? How many rounds? Just a war?
It was 3 rounds. Honestly, I didn't even know I won the fight until like the end, because he had me at the end of that last final round. He had me with some good shots, nice hooks, nice uppercuts. It was good. It was a good fight. There were some crazy moves. I got hit. He got hit a lot. It was back and forth. It was a close one. It was like an edge kind of fight, like.
Right, when the bell rung, you're not real sure.
Yeah, no one's
You're not real
sure.
sure
No
if you won
knew.
that fight.
My head's spinning. I'm exhausted. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh man, was it last year, Andrew? Was it?
2021 November.
Yeah, it was.
Was it up here too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So plenty of time for you guys to improve, work on some things, figure some things out. Very interesting. So now we changed up this question a bit to try to get some people to let loose, maybe.
Answer
shit
the
talk.
fucking question.
Answer
That's
the
what we're
goddamn
looking for.
question. Yeah, so if we fast forward to Sunday night and all your friends are sitting there, how would they see you finishing this fight? How would you have won this fight by?
I mean, me, if it's me, I usually win my fights by just, I'm throwing everything I got. I'm throwing barrages, I'm throwing explosive punches, kicks. I'm in, I'm out. A little bit of footwork. I'm gonna go in there, and if I'm gonna win, it's gonna be because it's got to outmaneuver him.
Another decision on the table. What are you thinking?
I'm never that kind of guy who goes out there looking for the KO. If the KO comes, it comes. But I'm just gonna go out there and touch him a lot.
Heck yeah. Now, same question to you. Fast forward Sunday night, you're sitting there. How is this fight finished?
I'm gonna have to agree with Alan. Like I don't go in there looking for the KO. I just look to go in there, put on a good performance. Alan put in a really hard camp preparing, so I'm just trying to be that good opponent that he's looking for. So that's all I'm really out here trying to do.
It sounds like your last fight was a banger. So are we looking for a fight of the night right here? Is that what's going on?
I mean, if it's possible.
Already has a potential for it.
It definitely sounds like it.
That's for sure. All right, guys, before we let you go, anybody you want to shout out leading up to this fight, sponsors, any type of thing like that?
Not really.
Y'all, I'm going to shout out my brother-in-law, Alex Carter. He owns Black Cat Ice Cream in Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay.
So go get some ice cream if you're in Des Moines.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Easy enough, man. Well, we appreciate you boys sitting down. We'll let you get back to it. We're looking forward to seeing you both fight tomorrow night.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Gentlemen.
All right, and we've got two other savages sitting down here right now. So we got James Courier and our guy JJ, who we actually just talked to a couple weeks back.
Also, don't forget, our guy Jimmer finally decided to show up.
Who's that? Oh, what's Jimmer?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks for showing
Nice.
up.
Way to support. I love it.
Yeah, wrong one, right? Wrong business, baby. Wrong business.
Thanks for showing up. But yeah, we do have Jimmer here who's finally graced us with his presence. So that's a beautiful thing. But let's kick this off, gentlemen. JJ, we could start with you, man. How are you feeling going into this fight tomorrow?
Really confident, actually. I pretty much feel like I can do whatever I want at this point. Yeah, pretty much I feel confident. I'm just ready to go, just ready to work.
Hell
All the
yeah.
6 months of training camping, ready to just go out there and
Fuck
make
some
my
shit
pro
up.
debut.
And
Yeah,
fuck
fuck some shit up.
I got you.
Fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
Love
we're breaking the curse barrier right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, now I can. All right, cool.
We're good.
Say less. All right.
So just weighed in. How'd the weight cut go for you finishing it out?
The weight cut's pretty good. I just finished it. Weighed right on at exactly what I was supposed to weigh at, 140. I feel good. I feel like I could have cut more, and I mean, it's gonna be. I feel phenomenal.
Here we go. Is your
great.
opponent in house right now?
No, he is a little late, so I'm kind of waiting on that because I want to see him weigh in. So I've had a lot of opponents miss weight, so I want to.
Right. Are you so? Hopefully he makes weight, but you're fighting this regardless.
Oh yeah, regardless. After this long training camp of being away from my kid and my wife, somebody's got to get an ass kicking. Hey, somebody's got to get beat up real quick.
See, I told you it feels good, don't it?
Yeah,
You just gotta let it out,
yeah.
baby. Just
Somebody's
let it
got to
out.
get beat up.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
All right.
James, what's the story, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling confident as well. A lot better since my last fight, and I'm, like I said before, feeling pretty good about it.
Good. So for those of you that don't know, this is our frequent flyer, Mark Courier's brother here, who is actually. So how many fights have you had up to this point?
One.
So you has fought at least one other time, all right?
One MMA, then one kickboxing on my record.
Okay. Beautiful. So how has this training camp, I guess, for you been different than what you've done before?
This training camp's been actually really good for me. It's a lot of jiu-jitsu, which I have a huge wrestling background, so that's a huge help for me. It's helped me a lot with my ground game, plus my standing game, which I know for a fact I still need work on, but it's for sure gotten a lot better since what it used to be.
So off the top of my head, it's escaping me a little bit, but what's your brother's nickname?
The Wolf.
The Wolf. What's yours?
The Relentless.
The Relentless.
The
Okay.
Relentless.
All
I
right.
like that.
I thought you were going to
Be like, what's up? I'm the Tiger, bitch.
Yeah, what it is.
What's
I'm
up?
tackling this shit. And so basically, you're bringing in the courier pack. Gotcha. Right? You ready to fuck shit up too?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
Have you? I know when we talked earlier, about a month ago or so, you said that you hadn't looked too much into your opponent at that point. Have you looked into some of his past fights since?
Yeah, I looked into all of his stuff. He's got a lot of stuff out there. He's tough. He's got a chin. He likes to come forward. So we got a really good game plan for that. Cardio-wise, he's got decent cardio. I mean, yeah, fighting 5 minutes, for anybody it's rough, but for me, that's easy. I've always been really good with cardio. So, I mean, honestly, I haven't really, we got a decent game plan, but I'll give you like a little insight on, I'm just going to put pressure on him. I know he breaks under pressure, which most people do, so there's going to be a lot of pressure. I'm not going to give him any time to breathe or anything like that.
You're not gonna let him take a breath, take a step back, anything that's on him the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm digging.
Being an amateur, I did that a lot too, but now I'm getting paid, so it's worth it. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna write down and go in.
100%. What about you, James? You seen anything on your opponent? Any film or anything like that, or not much out there?
No. As far as I know, this is going to be his debut fight, so...
Okay. So not much to be known. Okay.
Well, do you know what he has for a background?
No, not...
I didn't know if he was a wrestler or anything like that.
no, I don't
Not
know.
too much.
Okay.
Okay.
So it doesn't concern you at all. That's what I'm getting out of it. I'm digging
Yep.
it.
Straight off the
digging it.
streets.
Yep.
So we've been dabbling with this question, how to ask, so we can get some more shit talking. So, we'd say, how are you going to predict this fight's going to end? But instead, you wake up Sunday morning. How's the newspaper, how's Facebook going to say that you ended this fight? We'll go with you, JJ. How's this fight going to end, bud?
In dramatic fashion, it's gonna end. I'll predict it to the T. It's gonna end in the second round with 2 minutes left. It's gonna end TKO or knockout, one of the two. That's what it's gonna end. It's gonna end the second round.
TKO or knockout. Put some hands on him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Put my stamp on that.
Second round. Lock in those bets.
Lock in.
Boom.
Second
Lock it
round.
Let's go.
Now, where's that? Where's that at? Where can they do their betting on this?
They can't.
Oh,
They can't?
No.
No, they can't. I'm saying the listeners. They can't what?
It's not a thing anymore.
Oh, there's
No,
not.
it's not.
No.
Oh, shit, that's
yeah.
new.
No. Yeah. Oh, if you didn't know, you can't.
So lock in your private bets with nobody professional.
With me. Oh, actually, 3 gig bookie. Here we go,
3 gig
baby.
bookie,
What's up?
let's
Show us some
fucking
money.
ride.
Let's go. Oh yeah. It got shut down, or it's shutting down. So yeah, I know because I had some money in account on there, and they sent me a letter like, "Hey, who the hell?"
Oh, that's how you find out.
yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I better pull that couple $100 out of it."
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right, James. Same question for you, man. Next day, you see Facebook, you see newspapers, whatever. The fight ended with you winning. How did you win?
Ground and pound.
Just a TKO, huh?
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Let's go,
Yes.
baby. Well, hey, we appreciate you boys sitting down with us. I know you got to get back to your thing tonight. We're excited.
One second. We got sponsors,
I got
baby.
some sponsors.
You're right.
So I got
You're right, Rio.
Woodley's Dust Control. They sponsor me. I like to say thank you for them, and I also like to say thank you for Johnny Martin for letting me come back in his gym and get a good training camp in, and also Darius. Darius just signed to UFC. He's my training partner. Been helping me out a ton with my skill level. Really been showing me new stuff, and it's been awesome. So I'm ready to grow with him. And then I also like to thank my work, Stellar Industries in Gardner, and then my barber KZ. to all my sponsors out
KZ.
there.
Let's
KZ, my
go,
sponsor. So he did this awesome, braided my hair up, and then they're nice and no one can grab it. So I'd like to say thank you for all them and everybody that's coming.
Big fan of KZ. How about you, James? You got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to give a big thanks to Mason City Fight Team for everything they've done for me. I couldn't have gotten this far without any of them. And I also want to thank Magic Mike's for sponsoring me, an amazing car dealership. I worked for them a few days, and they really know their stuff and really know how to get it done. And also Iron House Gym. I also want to give a huge thanks to them for sponsoring me and letting me live there.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
I love it. Sorry, I almost cut you off, boys. You got to give your shout-outs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
But, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, guys. Thanks again for popping on.
Thank you.
All right, and now we have two regulars that we're going to talk to real quick before the fights tomorrow night. Once again, we are at Sports Page in Mason City promoting the fights for tomorrow night, North Iowa Fights at the Mason City Arena. So if you're not doing anything, make sure you check it out.
Hell yeah, and want to give a shout out to our guy Marv behind the camera. If you need anything, Marv's Custom Detail in Garner, Iowa. He can hook you up. He'll clean your car inside and out, trucks, anything like that.
Yeah, he's looking cute as fuck, too.
He is looking cute as fuck. His shorts are a little long.
Cute, a little long.
Save that for the after dark.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's special subscription.
We'll get him a 3 gig thong or something.
100%. Let's go. But we do have Holly Diet and Mark Curry here tonight. How are you guys feeling for the fights tomorrow?
Good. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Take two.
Take two, she says.
Eat the mic.
Eat the mic.
I said good. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Got some food in me. Weighed in. Feeling good.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
If I'm being honest, I'm just happy I don't have to cut weight. Perks being a heavyweight, you don't got to cut weight too often. And then I see everyone else get mad and angry because they're hungry. It's honestly, to me, amusing. But I'm ready for these fights because, yeah.
To be fair, you don't have to cut weight, but you have slimmed down quite a bit, haven't you?
Yes and no. I'm still 260.
Yeah?
Even though I look like I've lost
Yeah, but I mean,
30 pounds,
speaking of
still
the
260.
after dark, I mean, you slimmed and you got a nice figure going on.
Yeah.
You know.
Summer, you got to get that summer bod.
Hell yeah. Right.
Right.
Absolutely. So, Holly, how was weight cut, dropping down? How you feeling with that?
I really didn't have to cut a whole lot of weight. I was like 1 pound over yesterday, which meant today I didn't eat a whole lot.
Yeah.
I weighed in at 125.7, which was perfect. And honestly, if I don't eat every 2 hours, I'm hangry anyway. So because I didn't eat today, mostly I was like, all right, we're going to weigh in right at 4, and then I'm going to eat all the food.
What the fuck? Hold on, I'm going Adam Sandler on this one. He's like, what is that? He's like, I eat one Jello, my ass jiggles for a week, right? She's over here, she has to eat every 2 hours, and
Every
she
2 hours.
It, right?
Yep.
God damn.
Hey, man, women are built different than men, I swear.
That's true.
True?
Don't say that too loud, though. I don't know if everybody agrees,
Yeah.
so be careful. all right?
We don't do pronouns here, but people out there do.
Yes.
Right.
Sorry about that. 2023, my bad.
Go ahead, Rio.
Yeah, so leading up to this fight, we chatted a month ago or so. Anything different? You changed in training moving forward?
Nope, not really. Maxis was still my main training partner. We did a lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of wrestling. I worked on my stand-up with Gaddafi over at Elite Boxing Academy. I just kind of did all around a little bit of everything because I want to be good at it all.
Absolutely. What about you, Mark? Anything different you changed up or just continuing the same grind as we continue to fight night?
I pretty much continued the same grind. The only difference that I had from last time we talked to now would be the fact that I believe Mike and Gaddafi had been able to spar with me, go with me more to prepare me better.
Kathy is sparring with you too, huh?
No.
Gaddafi.
Oh, Gaddafi. I thought you said Mike and Kathy. I was like, they both just out there beating your ass or what?
I mean, Mike's just gonna hold my legs while Kathy jumps on my back and chokes
right.
me out.
Okay. All right.
That's a different story.
So elite boxing, a lot of elite boxing work. Okay.
Yeah, Gaddafi has been a real big help, and so is Mike preparing for this fight. I mean, it's hard, especially when we don't really got a whole lot of heavyweights that are strikers at our gym. They're more for grapplers. So having those two go with me, spar, do the things that I need to work on. It was really helpful. I mean, I feel better. I feel like I'm faster, stronger, and my punches are now far more precise than they used to be. So we'll see what happens.
Well, speaking of what's going to happen, right? Do we have some version of how you think this is going to go?
Best I can tell you is I'm going to do what it takes to win. I'm not losing again.
Oh, no.
Tired
All right,
of it.
Okay, all right, hold on. We have our
What
own.
the fuck is
we
that?
flip-flopped the question, Jimmer.
Yes.
Because they always do this.
I know.
Yes.
Okay? So,
You're supposed
you
to
wake
strut
up
your shit.
Sunday morning. What's Facebook and the newspaper? TV, whatever. How's it going to look? How'd you finish the fight?
Yeah, no predictions. We're just saying
Yeah,
Mark won.
how'd your fight?
How did it happen?
How did your fight end?
You say no predictions, but that is a prediction.
No, hold on.
It's not. We didn't say prediction.
okay.
We're
Okay.
saying
You wake up.
Mark
I
won the
wake
fight.
up,
How did Mark win?
I won the fight, and I won by either TKO or decision. I know that we're both not great for the ground, so it's going to be hard for either one of us to get there. So it's either going to be TKO, referee stoppage, or I'm actually going to knock him out, which, I mean, guy's tough to knock out, so if I do it, cool, but otherwise it's going to go to decision for me.
Okay, still too nice.
That's the little
Still too nice.
It's better. It's better.
It's better.
We're
It's
getting
better.
We'll get eventually.
It's gonna be harder for this one.
Hey,
So,
hey, you got to be humble. If you're not humble as a fighter,
I'm humble
you
after.
able-
I'm humble afterwards.
Humble, and
Humble leading
confident.
to
Like when
Humble
I'm
and
giving
there's
when
a
my
difference between humble and
when-
humility.
when I am giving my wife
Whoa,
three whopping minutes.
Whoa, we're skipping
Three
that.
whopping minutes. I'm
Holly,
all
Holly,
strutting
how about
before
you?
that.
How do you think you're going to win?
or 3 inches.
Yeah, either way. 3-3-3. Then I'm humble afterwards. Is my point. Like, yeah, maybe that wasn't quite the A game. Is my point.
That was a warm-up lap.
Warm up lap. What are we thinking there, Holly?
Well, honestly, I want to win. Everybody knows that. I work really, really hard. From my last fight, y'all know I come to play. I don't quit. How I win? I don't talk shit. You know that. I don't let my secrets out. You guys know what I've been working on.
Yeah, we've always got to try.
Right.
Gotta try.
Yeah. Got to. Because you might just accidentally slip up and just be like, you know what? I'm not.
Right.
Not
I'm gonna beat this bitch's ass.
I'll say it for you.
I'll let you know right now. I come here to beat some ass. But
All right, so we'll take
All
that.
right, all right. Beating some ass.
That's about all it's gonna do.
I'll say this. How about we're going to get a knockdown with our hands, and then, like a spider monkey, jump on her and finish her with submission.
Okay.
That's what I'm predicting.
Okay.
That's what I'm predicting.
I got
round 2, right?
I got
I'll
one.
give you a round, but 'cause I don't know the other girl, what's going on there, but
Danny, I mean,
I was say I've seen
her
enough
fight.
power
She's good.
in Holly's hands to be able to knock somebody down, and then I know Max, so if she's been training with Max and doing all that stuff, ground game's going to be fine, so I can definitely see that happen.
Yeah, I'll say Danny definitely has taken shots before, so it'll be tough for her to go down, but I think Holly could do it.
I got
We
a
shall
perfect.
see.
I think you two are perfect for this one, and that is, I have a would you rather.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go.
Not inappropriate.
I
It's
said
definitely not bad.
these are usually R-rated, but maybe
They're usually inappropriate.
PG-13.
They're usually.
I'll find
But
a
I was
way,
thinking
don't
about this on the
worry.
way here, right? Because I especially thought of like you too, because of the passion and love you have for fighting, right? So my would you rather is: would you rather, for the rest of your fighting career, never win a match again, or never fight again?
Ooh, that's tough. Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that the fights won't be close when you lose or anything like that. I'm saying that you at the end of the day, you take the L on your record, or never fight again.
I got an answer for you right now. Ready? I'll commit seppuku.
For those listening that don't know what that is, can you explain?
Right.
Seppuku is the Japanese sacrificial way of self-murder.
Stab in the.
There's only two options here.
It's either I keep fighting or I
you
die.
Can't create.
There's
you can't create
so
the
you're
loophole.
fighting.
He's gonna fight.
You're
So
fighting.
he's fighting
You're
regardless.
fighting. Okay.
I'm gonna win.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna
Holly?
win. Don't worry.
I would keep fighting. I didn't really start doing this to fight. I just like training. And even if I never fought again, I'd still train. I'd train every day. I'd get up. I train every single day, whether I'm preparing for a fight or not. It's what I do. So I'd take the L and keep doing it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I got a would
True
you rather for you guys though.
Oh, give it to me, big boy.
All right, since we all discuss all these
Damn,
would
Jimmy.
you rathers now, I got the best
Trust
one
me,
for you.
it's nothing I haven't seen.
Would you rather be 5 inches taller right now from where you currently are, or
You were going to go
have
inappropriate.
$5
Keep
million?
going. No, you were going to go inappropriate.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
He
That's
was
all right.
gonna go inappropriate.
That's all right. I'll answer both. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, don't beat you.
You know what? 5 inches taller or 4 inches down below?
4 inches all day. It's not a fucking question.
Longer or shorter?
Doesn't matter. Whoa. Wait,
Ah.
what?
Yeah.
Shorter.
Whoa. He's all right. So
that's
that's
different.
4 inches shorter.
Let's think
God.
longer or thicker.
How can you go negative?
Hold
Let's
on.
go-
Is it
yeah,
total?
exactly.
Hold on. We need to lay this out. Is it total or were we adding 4 inches? What's up?
Hold up. I
Adding
can't
4?
even answer this question.
Well, that's why I said these guys. 'Cause
3
they asked
gigs
us
after
for it.
dark would be a real thing.
I don't even get it.
I know you
Probably
don't.
like 4 inches for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
there you go. Do you want your guy? There you go. Yeah, hers is 4 inches taller
Currently,
or
I don't
same
have a
thing.
guy,
Imagine
so-
he's
Okay.
imaginary.
For now.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
now. But if you did,
If you did though.
If we'll go off the last one. 4 inches taller or 4 inches more?
Yep.
He was pretty tall. We'll go 4 inches more.
Ooh, all right. I love the honesty.
Can never have too much, right?
yeah,
Dude,
you know.
it's pretty slam dunk, right?
What I say, what I tell you, like I'd be a basketball player, but guy put 10 inches in the wrong place. So.
What's funny is
fingers, right?
we did this on the podcast one night, but we called each of our wives, and we
Oh,
said
yes.
it was would you rather add
Length or girth?
Yeah, length or girth to each one of them. Every single one said the same thing. What do you think they said?
Girth.
Yeah, every
Why'd
single
you answer
one.
so quickly?
Yeah.
Because I know what women want, obviously.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sorry that you don't.
All
All
right.
right. All right.
Shots
I
fired.
like it.
So a little bit of Mel Gibson going on over here. Tell me you seen that movie. Oh my God.
Listen,
You
I'm
can't
young.
use that line and not watch the movies.
Listen.
What
Bone
women
my
want, go watch it. What women
okay.
want.
Okay, but my dad personally has always said the funniest thing ever. He keeps telling me he's a lesbian trapped in a man's body. It's because he knows how to please a woman because he is a woman on the inside.
So feelings
I don't know
and
if your dad would
stuff?
like you to say that in
Yeah,
public.
listen, that's a rabbit hole we don't want to.
Yeah, Dad just got outed. He's having to explain a bunch of shit tomorrow. He's like, he's fucking adopted. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I mean, in technical sense, I am though. So.
My son got into Grandpa's old cough medicine. I don't know what he's talking about.
So, guys, before we let you go, you have any sponsors you'd like to throw out there and thank?
Actually, yeah, I'm really grateful for all the, team, May City Fight team, the Elite Edge, the Elite Boxing Academy, and also to Cutting Edge Fitness, Brian O'Neill, and then the one sponsor that I'm currently still in the works with. I mean, I'm still going to shout him out because I know he's still going to do this for me. Is his name's Darren Holtkamp. He runs Holtkamp Farms, and he's just really been there for me. I mean, back when I was in high school, when he was a senior, I was just about to be able to play baseball for the team. He ended his senior year by giving me his gloves, so just kind of nice that it came back around to him wanting to be there for me again.
There we go.
Love it. Holly, how about you?
I've got a couple of sponsors. I'd like to shout out. Take two. Eat the mic. I'd like to shout out North Iowa Massage. Obviously, Mike of Magic Mike's Detail. Iron House Fitness. Brian O'Neill. Dite Farms. Butcher Trucking. And Elite Boxing, obviously, because they've helped me a lot with my hands.
There we go.
I apologize. Mike, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I forgot to say Magic Mike's Detail. I work there. It's too much sometimes, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Holly said it. You
I
were
got
just
it,
waiting
I
for
got
Holly
it,
to say
I
it. It's
got
all
it.
good. It's good. It's all
They're
good.
out there.
All right, guys, we're excited to see both of you fight tomorrow night, so best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Best of luck.
All right, and at this point, we got Jason Martin and Josh Reed, who are actually opponents tomorrow night in one of the kickboxing bouts.
Oh.
Let's start this bitch off, man. Josh, how you feeling for the fight tomorrow?
Honestly, like, I'm a little nervous, but everybody gets jitters right before a fight. Not only that, I've been doing this shit for a long, long time, since I was 19 years old.
Man,
a lot of experience.
I just turned 40 a couple of days ago. I believe that it'd be an amazing stand-up fight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Hell
love
yeah.
it.
Oh,
You're not
I
quite
agree.
40 yet, right?
I'm almost 42.
You are. Fuck, I didn't realize that you were that much older than me. I thought you were about the same age. Okay. Not that you're old. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
But
am.
I don't think you were quite 40 yet.
They call me Gray Bush around the shop.
Hell yeah. We got to get AARP to sponsor this shit.
Hell yeah.
Amen.
Let's get it. Money's money. I don't give a
Right?
shit. Oh, man.
How you feeling though?
I'm good, dude. I'm excited. I haven't been in the cage since like 07. Just kind of took this thing on a whim, and I'm amped. Like, I am so wound up about it. I can't wait.
Dude.
So what did, Jason, what did get you back into the octagon, the ring, whatever? What out of nowhere, where did that come from?
Well, to be honest with you, this whole 2023's kind of been a fucking shit show for me. And, you know, depression and mental health problems, and I lost my business, and, you know, I was going through a real tough spot, and I needed something to kind of just take it out on. And, you know, I've known Mike most of my life, and so I hit him up like, hey, you know, can I train with you guys? I wasn't even going to fight. And then an opportunity popped up, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
There we go.
See how much I got left in the tank.
There we go.
See if Old Man River can still throw down.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you're a couple years older than me, man, doesn't make a shit bit of difference.
No. I tell you what, though, I got some hard fucking miles on this old body.
Oh, fuck, man, you and me both.
So you talked about getting back into it. Anything specific that you've been concentrating leading up to the fight? Is it cardio or just getting back in the combos? What have you been doing trying to just get back to it?
Well, since we're doing kickboxing, I've kind of been, you know, brushing up on my boxing and just trying to get the mentality back, that mindset you need to walk in there and, you know, do what you got to do. Because like I said, it's been 100 years since I've done anything like this, but just overall, just trying to get ready.
Okay, yeah. So are you worried about ring rust? Because I used to do some MMA, and I know it's a real thing. You a little edgy about that, or are you thinking once you get in there, kind of you'll be good to go?
Nah, I think it'll be all right. Like right now, I'm not really nervous. Just because I'm not going into this with the mentality that I got to win. Like, I'm doing this to kind of, for me.
Yeah.
So win or lose, I don't give a shit. I'm leaving it all in there. And, you know, I'll walk out of there, win or lose, I'll feel good. And so it kind of takes the pressure off of me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
What about you? Same question.
Honestly, I have a little ring rust, but nothing that getting in there won't solve. I mean, me getting hit the first time will wake me the fuck up real goddamn quick, and it's on from there.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, absolutely. And same question, you know, anything you concentrate kind of coming into this, just working on combos, cardio, anything like that, specifically you're kind of just to get back in there?
Honestly, I've been working on a lot of cardio because my, you know, prior fights, my cardio hasn't been that well. Not to say that I can't last rounds, because I can. It's just my cardio has a tendency to fuck with me sometimes. But other than that, I think this fight will set the tone for the fucking night. That's for damn sure.
Fight of the night potential.
If it goes the way it should, we ain't gonna need cardio.
Oh
shit, baby, let's go. Let's go.
One of us is
I
going
love
down
it.
round
I
one.
love it. That's fucking awesome.
So
That's my goal.
We're banging.
Oh yeah,
we're banging.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a banger.
You bet your ass.
Is this
Yes.
so? Is this the first one of the night too?
Yep.
So you guys are starting this off right out of the bang. There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go. Fuck yeah.
It's got to start with a bang, man.
Yeah,
start with the
absolutely.
bang.
Absolutely. So my man Rio has a wonderful question. This is how we go ahead and
Yeah,
crank
so
this up a little.
we are,
even
and I
more.
don't think we'll have a problem with this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So maybe we'll ask you. Usually we ask, hey, what's your prediction? How's the fight going to end? We've had a lot of guys kind of hold back, be real humble, but so I'll say, how's the prediction? You know, we wake up Sunday morning. How's Facebook going to say you won the fight?
First round knockout. First round knockout.
Putting it
First
on the
round
table,
knockout.
baby.
Putting it on the table.
Oh, yeah.
A
Oh,
stamp
yeah.
on it. Coming in,
Nope.
taking his head off. Okay.
Nope.
Say, question to you. We wake up Sunday morning. Wake up. He said, "Fuck." My man said, "Fuck no."
Nope.
So Sunday morning, you wake up. Facebook. How's the fight gonna end?
Honestly, I think that it's TKO second round, or maybe a split decision.
Either way, it's going longer.
I mean, in my opinion, I highly doubt that he's gonna knock me out. He may rock my fucking bell a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I've only been knocked out one fucking time my entire life.
So you're saying he can't hit hard enough to knock you out?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Hey, here's the wooden spoon. That's all.
What
it
I
is,
tell you,
baby.
if it sounds like we're baiting it, we are.
I know. You're baiting me to talk shit, and I know that. No, I believe that he. I mean, not to say he can't hit hard, but I don't believe that.
Not him
that-
specifically, but
that-
nobody's got the power to knock you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I heard about this cat. When they brought the fight to me, Mike was like, he's a lot like you. The dude can take a beating.
Okay.
And just like never
keep
been
going.
knocked out, never been. And I'm the same way. Like you can beat on me and beat on me. And
That
beat
just
on
makes
me.
for a great matchup. You know,
That's
guys
what
that
I'm
can
saying.
take a punch, that can
yeah.
hit
Like-
back hard, you know,
like
or
I said-
answer the punches back.
It'll be fireworks.
Like I said, I've only been knocked out one time, and that was in the cage by a homie of mine that I used to train with, John Swanberg. That motherfucker can bang. And,
I gotcha. I gotcha.
And he's a little motherfucker too. So I mean,
Little motherfuckers you gotta watch out for.
oh
man.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Speedy little bastard.
Springy, too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Get him.
All right, boys, leading up to this thing, do you got any, whether you want to say sponsors or anybody specific you want to thank leading up to this?
I don't necessarily have any sponsors, but I want to thank my wife for always being there for me, Misty Reed. I want to thank my ride for actually bringing me here this time and not fucking backing out like a little fucking cocksucking bitch.
Whoa.
That is.
Fair enough.
There's some emotion.
Yeah. What did they do to you? Oh, you had to ride back out before. It sounds like.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Okay.
always. It's always.
And
a motherfucker.
actually, I want to thank Jason for actually taking the fucking fight on short notice.
Bet
That
your
takes
ass.
a lot
Bet
of
your
fucking
ass.
nuts.
100%. It
Yeah.
takes balls to get in that cage. So anybody that steps up on that weight scale and walks in tomorrow night, man, has definitely got to respect getting in there.
Agreed.
How about-
Jason, how about you?
How about yourself?
Just shout out to my wife, Mandy, you know, my kids, Angel and OJ and Cash and Cruz, Yanko for doing all the stuff they've done for me to help me get here. You know, my little brothers, Josh and Brody, and just all my people, all of them. Every fucking one of them's helped get me here.
I want to take 1 second to say there's one more being that you haven't thanked yet.
Yes, Mike Estes.
I was going to say God in your case, motherfucker, because you just told me a little bit ago your ass probably should have died like not too long ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah,
rolled my
so what
truck.
happened?
I was clipping down the highway going to a party out on a farm, and 3 deer jumped out of the ditch. And so I slammed on the brakes on my truck, and the fucking thing rolled over 4 times.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
And what'd you come out with?
Some bruised ribs, couple bumps, bruises.
And that's it.
That's it.
So, thank God as
Yes,
well.
thank God. Thank
Damn,
God.
man.
Hail Odin.
Absolutely.
Go.
Right.
Yes.
We'll take that. Well, boys, we are excited to see this first fight tomorrow night.
First fight of the
Good
night.
luck to both of you, and thanks for popping in.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
Yep.
All right, and now we have Ruben Garcia and Rayshawn and Nino, 2 of the Savages that are fighting tomorrow night. We're getting through them, but gentlemen, how you feeling for tomorrow? Rayshawn, we'll start with you.
I'm pretty ready.
Eat the mic, brother.
I'm pretty ready for this. I've been training a lot, and that's really all I got to say about it. I'm a very short talker. I'm more about that action.
Fair enough, man.
I'll get more out of you.
All right, Ruben, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling healthy. Pretty much it. I'm ready to fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And so, weight-wise, how'd y'all end up on weight? Y'all end up good? Any weight cut issues going on like that?
For me, no. I walk around at like 145, so I had to cut 5 pounds.
No, not too bad.
Yeah, so I just walked in here and pretty easy. Cut for
Took a piss.
today. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And yours sounded like yours was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, mine was pretty easy. Honestly, I've been reaching out to people trying to learn how to put weight on. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
So step one, you know where McDonald's is.
Yeah, right.
No doubt.
No, I got you. So what is each? Doesn't matter who goes first, but give me a little bit. Tell me what your fighting style is. What is it? What is it where you feel the most comfortable?
Start with you, Rayshawn.
I'm a boxer through and through. I didn't grow up wrestling or anything, so this is boxing is what I know. But I do know my opponent came here to wrestle a little bit, so we're ready for everything.
Okay.
Ready for everything. All right.
And I've wrestled ever since I was a little kid, but right now my fighting style, I'm more of a kickboxer. I like to stand on my feet, and I like people to try and take me down.
For sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, hell yeah. So leading up to the fight, you know, your opponent, I'm sure you studied some film and things like that. Anything you've been working on as you prepare for your opponent? Possibly anything you've seen that you maybe need to touch up on, concentrate on leading up to this?
Well, my opponent, I know he's going to want me on the ground. I don't think it's going to be a very good stand-up fight if he stands with me. So, it's that.
You do any preparation then, jiu-jitsu-wise, wrestling-wise, leading up to here?
It's getting back up, getting taken down and getting back up.
Okay. All right. And what about you?
I know my opponent's been being trained by Mike Estes, and everybody here knows that Mike Estes is a different type of beast, especially in jiu-jitsu and all those types. So, yeah, I've been practicing.
Okay.
Training for, you think he maybe wants to get you on the ground?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So maybe a little jiu-jitsu defense, wrestling, sprawlings and stuff like that then?
Getting back up. Like
and just getting back to your feet.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rio. Drop it.
Yeah. So, you know, we always ask this, you know, what's your prediction, how the fight's going to end? But everybody likes to be humble. So we changed it up a little bit. We wake up Sunday morning, we're looking on Facebook. How's Facebook going to say that you won the fight?
On Sunday morning.
Yep. Yep. We wake up Sunday morning. How's Facebook going to say, how'd you win the fight?
Yeah, see, he started this thing off saying I'm not a talker. You got to
Yeah,
talk.
come on, man. Now
That's
you
it.
got to talk.
We're assuming for you. You won the fight.
You won
How
the fight.
did you win?
How'd you win the fight?
Well, let's just say that Tapology has me losing this fight, and
okay,
by like 18% to 80%.
So chip on your shoulder kind of shit.
So by knockout.
Let's go.
By knockout, he's gonna knock me out.
That's what they predict.
That's what they predict.
Oh, they.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. So they suck, right? We're gonna prove them wrong. How you win in the fight?
We're not getting knocked out. We're gonna stay in the fight. Just last all 3 rounds. That's my predictions.
Think you can last all 3 rounds, outpoint them?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Well, a lot of my past opponents have told me I hit very hard and I'm very quick and I'm very precise. So I'm going with the knockout.
Boom.
Okay.
Hey-o.
Yeah, there we go.
Love to see
Let's
it.
go. Put it on the table.
Love to see it. Love to see it. That's awesome, guys. Hey, before we let you go, anybody, sponsors, people, individuals, or companies you want to shout out that helped you leading up to this?
Myself.
Boom.
There you go.
I want to shout out 3, me, myself, and I. What's up?
There you go. How about you, Rayshawn? Who you shouting out, man?
Myself as well. Actually, I own my own business, Archie's Roadhouse LLC.
Okay. What do you do? What's that about?
Archie's Diner. I used to own a restaurant in Mankato, Minnesota.
Okay.
So
Okay.
We still serve food for private airlines, stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome.
Badass.
Let's go. So Roadhouse. So are you? I don't know what I'm thinking. Like steaks and shit. Like what kind of food do you do?
Creole mac and cheese, turkey legs, fried
Oh,
chicken.
okay.
Man,
Good
What?
shit too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have to come up there.
Now,
just for that.
hold on. Okay. How in the hell do you have a problem gaining weight with all that good ass shit that you just said, dude?
So my issue was gaining the appropriate weight, not water weight. So losing water weight, gaining muscle actually. So
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Without getting fat, is what you're
Exactly.
saying. Yeah. Okay. Totally fair. I get it.
Hell yeah.
because
Yeah, you should.
I was fat, very fat from eating my own food from the restaurants.
Okay.
So you've
Right.
been
I got
there.
all the way up to 228.
That's
Okay. Okay. So,
All right.
That's much bigger than what he is now. Would you say 175-ish right now?
179.
179.
179. All right.
Yeah, so that is much bigger. I get that, man.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Hey, boys, we are excited to see you both fight tomorrow night. Good luck in everything, and thanks for popping in, all right?
Appreciate it.
Yep,
Hey,
thank
best
you.
luck.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to the point where it's almost face-off times tonight at the sports page. And we've got two gentlemen here. We've got Arturum and Colin. And we're going to talk a little shit here, okay? Now, Arturum's been on. We've talked to him before, Colin. We have not had a chance to talk to you, all right? So it's just we're going to get you hyped up a little bit, maybe relax you from thinking about shit too much. But to start things off, how are you guys feeling going into tomorrow night?
I'm feeling really good. I think I'm a lot bigger than this guy. I come out of a striking gym. I think I accepted this fight when I was 0-0 and everything, but now I'm a 2-0 kickboxer, and I'm hyped. I think I'm gonna knock him out tomorrow night.
Boom! I love it. I fucking love
We don't
that
have
shit.
to stir the. We don't have to stir the
Don't
pot
even have
here.
to stir it. I
Yeah.
love it. Hell yeah.
I'm digging it.
Let's go with the confidence. Arturum, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling really good.
Eat the mic a little bit for me, would you? Thank you, man.
Feeling really good. I was training 11 weeks for this fight, so I'm so focused. I prepared on my skills since we see you last time. I was working a lot, so I'm ready tomorrow night to show you guys how the result. Bring you the KO submission. Of course, it's not going to be for sure. It's not going to be a 3-round fight. I think in the first round, I'm going to stop him.
Oh,
hell
we're
yeah.
getting
I love
predictions
this
out the
one.
way.
Hell
ladies
yeah.
and
I'm digging
gentlemen.
every second
love
of this. We've had to kind of pry or poke or stir the pot to get something. I'm digging this quick. I'm loving every second of that.
Yeah.
So, you do your own thing, what you do best. What have you seen on your opponent that maybe had to work on through leading up to this camp, leading to this fight?
I saw some film on him, and I saw he takes some wide double legs, and so we worked a lot on sprawling and stuff like that. But I've wrestled for 10 years. I've done grappling alongside on the weekends that I don't compete in kickboxing, and I've grappled with pro MMA fighters. Trey's a 4-0 pro boxer, so I'm keeping it to the striking, and again, a lot bigger, so I'll sprawl, or if I see an opportunity, take him down and finish him.
There you go.
Okay.
How about yourself, Arjun?
I don't know too much about my opponent. I just checked him like a couple of fights. I saw he is a freestyle fighter, like not really like jiu-jitsu or striking. He's a little bit long, but I have in my career I have long fighters and more dangerous than him. So I'm really ready and put my skills there to be careful, be patient, and go and do my job. Done. That's it.
There we go.
Love it. Let's go. And you didn't have to worry about much of a weight cut, did you?
No. I was actually, we changed the opponent since I started training on my training camp. We changed like 3 opponents. So I was supposed to fight with another fighter, 195. Then they switch the opponent like last 2 weeks. So I was walking around 195. So I made easy like 180, no problem.
Okay.
Good to go. Feeling good, feeling fresh, focused.
Let's
ready to
go.
finish.
Ready to fuck shit up.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
100%.
How was the travel for you? Did you still come out from Vegas?
Yeah, we fly from Vegas yesterday. Camera was here around 6 p.m. So 3 hours, easy flight.
Okay, so did you have to cut any weight, do anything like that when you got in, or were you good already?
No, I was good. Like today, we just got 7 pounds, easy.
Okay.
No problem.
Probably not much of a transition and everything. I mean, the lights of Vegas are about the same as Mason City, Iowa, right?
Yeah, I think it's I like here right now. It's not hot in Las Vegas. This weekend in Las Vegas is the hottest one and like since long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like 120.
Holy shit.
Good God.
Holy
So
shit.
I like here. It's more, it's not too hot, so I'm feeling good.
Not too hot, but you walk out and it's like you got a bath already.
Yeah.
It's wet.
A little bit rain. Let's go.
Now, how about you, Colin? Did you have to cut much weight or anything like that?
I cut 18 pounds this week. I'm a wrestler, though. It's something I'm used to, so.
Where?
So much weight.
What the hell?
Yeah, where are you cutting 18
Yeah.
pounds from? Your
Water-
ears?
Dick fat?
Water
What the
weight.
hell, man?
Just a lot of time in the sauna, a lot of grinding it out, doing like 25-minute rolls with Trey in the sauna suit, but we got it out. I've
Okay.
done it my whole life, so I'm used to
Okay,
it.
where are you coming
Okay.
from? Where are you coming from?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Okay, so a little bit of a jaunt coming in here. Yeah.
So do you train with?
Trayvon James and
Yeah,
Sammy.
Trayvon. That's what I was thinking of.
And
Okay.
Sammy May. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, we watched those guys fight, and they put on a good show. Sammy fought.
Yep.
Holly.
One hell of a banger.
One hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was good.
So I understand that you're a wrestler and you're used to doing that, but I'm surprised you're this like upbeat and ready to go, cutting that much weight. Even though you know what I mean, 18 pounds, man.
I mean, I know how to do it. I've been doing it for a while, so like I packed watermelon, water, hydration packets, Gatorade. Like I'm ready to go. I'm feeling great.
That is fucking awesome.
Feeling good. So we already kind of got some predictions. One more time though, how do you see yourself in this fight?
First or second round KO. I think I bang it out with him. I think I'm going to hit pretty hard. I got the cardio, and I come out of a striking gym, 605. So I think I bang it out with him up top. And if it gets taken down, I do see a TKO on my part. I finish him. So.
Love to see it.
All right, Artur, give us a prediction again, man.
Yeah, same thing, guys. We have 2 fights here, already like how I'm fighting, my style. Like I go aggressive, and I think first round I'm gonna stop him like submission or TKO for sure.
Okay.
I'm ready for like 5 rounds, 3 rounds, 15 minutes rounds, but I don't think it's gonna take too long. I don't know me. Like I have right now seven fights wins straight. Like all of them is
seven wins straight, huh?
No. Like I have 7 wins.
Oh, okay.
But 4 wins straight.
Gotcha.
So all my fights is no decision. Like
So
finishes.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So speaking of that, I mean that's a 4-win streak and everything like that. You looking at some Bellator big promotions after this?
Yeah, right now I'm working on that.
Something in the
just,
works.
Go stay smart. Go a couple of fights, and we're working on that with my team.
Okay.
One step at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Respect that.
Absolutely. Well, guys, before we let you go, any sponsors, anybody you want to shout out that helped you get it to fight night?
All glory to God, praise the Lord Jesus Christ, and I want to thank 605 Boxing and MMA, Trayvon Kroger and Sammy May, family, friends, and My Mechanic Auto Care for the sponsor.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah, same thing. Like the only sponsor I have in all my life is God. So everything I have belongs to Him. So I'm very thankful, and the second sponsor it's me. Because I'm trying to work and support my family, and beside this fighting and keep realizing my dreams.
Heck yeah.
Love it, guys. Well, hey, we all look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. The confidence is coming off of both of you, so we're looking forward to those finishes that you mentioned. And thanks for popping in, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, gentlemen.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, we've got Woody Roberts and Danny Hickman. So 2 opponents of Mark Courier and our someone we know pretty well, Holly Deit. So first question for you two is, how are you feeling going into the fights for tomorrow night? Go ahead, Danny. We'll kick it to you first.
Okay. I feel really good. I had a really good fight camp. I felt like I really did a good job at being more pressured. One thing I'm really excited for is Mike got me really, really far ahead this time, gave me a lot of advance notice. So I had a whole fight camp. I'm really excited to see what I got. Really excited for Holly. She seems like a great person, but in that cage, let's turn it up. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, there we go.
Let's go. Woody, how about you? How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Me and my uncle been going pretty hard for about 3 weeks now. This week was just basically conditioning and just getting the mitt works ready, getting your hands ready, getting your
Who's that,
ready.
Tyrone?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just, this week was just basically, just how it is every Friday. We're just getting ready, preparing, getting your game plan ready is what big things that we are working on.
Yeah.
So going with that means that I'm sure that you've looked at some version of tape of your opponent and what you could be looking forward to, like what you kind of game plan for, all that.
My game plan?
Yeah.
Is just to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. That's what I'm ready to do. give me a shot of Patron. I'll fight somebody in here right now.
Let's go.
For the record, though, Woody, before you jump in, Rio, I was going to say this. I know for a fact there's a lot of respect from Mark at you, because he was talking to us like a few weeks back, a month ago when we talked, and he said you were one of the fighters that he got to see. You've been fighting for a while, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he's like, I remember when I was younger. I don't know what that means for him, right? 5 years ago, 10 years ago. But he remembers one of the first fights he ever saw was you. So the fact that he gets to get in and fight against you, I'm saying I think there's a lot of respect there, too, from that side.
Yeah, just like anything else in life, you should just respect everybody, That with too, and, respect their game, because you don't know how long they've been working, how hard they've been working, So you got to respect that, too. Same thing goes with him, too. You're going to respect me, too, because I'm ready to bang, too.
Hell yeah. Well, from that, you're ready to bang. What's your game plan-ish tomorrow night without giving too much away? What are you looking forward to doing in there?
Sprawl and brawl.
Sprawl and brawl, baby. So staying on the feet.
Yep.
That's the plan. Okay, and hey, what more can you love out of heavyweight battle, right?
Right, absolutely. How about yourself?
I'm looking to have fun. I mean, it's all about a dance game in there. I really, really enjoy just kicking back a little bit and taking my time, but I know that I've seen Holly, so she likes to grind it out, so I'm just ready to brawl. I mean, I'm ready for everything. I did a little cross-training everywhere, so just whatever she wants to bring is bringing it. So I have a little bit, but you can't complain with dancing, so I'm excited.
Absolutely. Any weight cut issues, anything going on leading up to here, or no, were you good?
I was okay. I had a little bit of a rough patch about 2 weeks ago. I had a little bit of a cold, but I got over it, and the last couple weeks I had to cut. Last 3 days I cut a lot, but it wasn't nothing too bad. I got on the scale today. I weighed in good, so it's all ready to go.
Always good to hear. Always good to hear.
I have to say this. So your demeanor and everything really, really makes me think of Thug Rose.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anybody ever told you that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do you feel that?
Yeah,
do you get that
do.
too?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely humble, definitely respectful, but there's that switch. As soon as the song comes on and I walk out, man, it's different in my head.
Different woman.
It's a different. So.
I like it.
Absolutely.
Hey, you can tell us. Speaking of which, what is your walkout music?
What did I pick? I picked the Beatles. Come Together.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, shit.
How about yourself?
I picked the Stroke remastered, so something laid back, slow back, but at the end of the day, we're here to get shit done. So,
there we go. All right.
I like that. Well, we kind of changed this question up a little bit. It's kind of what's your prediction? How's it gonna the fight gonna go, and how you gonna win? So we wake up Sunday morning. How's Facebook gonna say that you won the fight? Okay, we'll start with you, Woody.
I want to say by knockout or TKO.
Knockout and TKO. Putting hands on it, standing up and banging, finishing this fight. Okay. How about you?
My combinations I think are really tight. I'd like to just clean it with a KO and go out. I usually go with a decision, so I'd like to end it with no questions asked this time. I'd like to go in there and make a statement this time instead of being like, oh, it's in your hands. So definitely here to make a statement this time.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Love it. Do you guys have any, whether it be sponsors or any people, businesses, anything like that you want to shout out before tomorrow?
Family, friends, any of that. That helped you along the way?
I got Better Day Cafe. I got Malarkey's Bar and Grill. I have the Cracks and Crevices Detailing. I have Brewster's, Trusted Energy. I really wanted some sponsors that had my back this time, and it seems like everybody was in my corner. My old boss and my new boss have both collided. It's really great for me. I'm really, really blessed with the opportunities. It's really different when you have someone in your corner, because the first couple fights I didn't. So now that I've prospered into this area of humbleness and just a different aspect of having that support system, I mean, I feel like I can really roll with it. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And thank you everybody for supporting me. So.
That's awesome.
My sponsor is Big Shishi Pizza in Tama. They're just a new pizza parlor that's going to be coming around. I don't know when, but they are. My uncle, I want to thank him for helping me, get ready for this. Everybody else, my friends, my family, just encouraging me to keep going. They see me in the heat when it's hot and running hills, lifting, getting up early for practice, whatever you got to do to get it done. But I just want to say thanks for everybody for helping me get here where I'm at right now.
Awesome. Absolutely. Well, that being said, appreciate you guys taking time. About to do face-offs here very shortly, so appreciate you guys stopping in.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So for those of you listening, they're about to do face-offs for some of the different weight classes. So if you hear some crazy noise, that's what's going on. But we've got Peter Keepers and we've got Dakota Vance right now, both fighting tomorrow night. So kick it off with something easy, boys. How are we feeling before tomorrow night?
Hey, I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go now that I got some water in me and stuff. I'm back to hydrated and I'm ready to fight. So
there we go.
You know, 170 is my original weight class. It's been an easier time making 180, so I'm real charged up. I got a bunch of energy, and I'm ready to get in there and make something happen.
Hell yeah!
All right. So did you have to gain weight then? Do you do any weight cutting or anything like that?
Yeah. No, originally I walk around at about 205.
Okay, so just a little
Around
bit.
About 205. Originally I fight at 170, but I'm gonna be fighting next month also. So I'm looking to do some back-to-back to even some shit out for me. My bad.
No,
don't
you're
worry
good.
about that.
We
Whoa,
encourage
hold on,
it.
we didn't make that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you go ahead and let it slip, let it go, let it fly.
It's not even slip.
Yeah,
we let it ride. We
want
don't
the
care.
real
We don't give a
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
So, what about you, Dakota? A little bit of weight cut going on. Was it tough or you do all right?
yeah, I mean it's always tough cutting weight and stuff. You know, I like to drink and eat, but I got her done. You know, it was like 15, 20 pounds, nothing crazy, but I mean it. You know, I had to do a couple days where I had like very minimum water and stuff like that, but
For sure.
I'm used to that from wrestling. You know.
Right, absolutely.
So the time, effort, training, all that stuff is in. Have you the main question I have is, what do you guys know about your opponent? Have you looked into it at all? You done any video, anything like that?
Nah, not me. So I went on this crazy little bender where I was fighting a lot, and then I took a whole year off, and then I was so anxious to get back into the cage, and I told myself that when I came back, I'm not really in that market where I'm trying to look at other people and what they do and what their successes was in their matches. You know what I mean? I'm blocking all of that out. Yeah, you might have won that match, but I'm not that dude, you know? So I don't want to go watch something where he won and be like, oh, yeah, he won that. And he looked good winning that type stuff, you know what I mean?
Sure. All right, so just focused on yourself and improving,
yeah,
right?
just focus on myself and worrying about what my game plan is and what I'm going in there to do.
Okay, and then instill your will on it. I got you. How about yourself, Dakota?
Yeah, I watched a lot of video on him. I know he's a wrestler and a jits guy, so that's what I am, and I'm ready to see how it goes down. So whatever happens. You know, I'm just ready to get the win.
There we go.
Hell yeah. So nothing special in preparations. You talked about just doing your thing, working on your own game. What about you?
I worked a little bit more wrestling, a little bit more jits.
Okay.
Not as much stand-up as usual, and just prepared for him, prepared for his style and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So ask the question, Rio. Let's get something out of these boys.
Yeah. So we usually ask it, hey, what's your prediction? How's the fight going to end tomorrow night? But everybody's kind of been being too humble, not opening up for us. So we changed it up a little bit. We wake up Sunday morning after fight night. How's Facebook, the newspapers, how are they going to say you won this fight?
I'm assuming TKO.
TKO, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
How about you, Peter?
I'm confident everybody expecting me to go for that knockout. That's usually what people expect to see from me when I step in the cage. So,
Is that what you expect to see from you, though?
I mean, I'm always, every time I go in the cage, I'm expecting some kind of a fight. Because since I got into the sport, it was just because I like to fight type shit. So it was never that, you know, I want to go in there and be as technical as I can. Which being technical, I have been working it, and I'm working on being more technical, fixing a lot of things in my game. But it was never, I'm not about to go in there and be the most technical. I'm about to go in there, do what I see myself doing. And it's either you weather it or you don't. You either gonna stay on your feet or you're not. And my thing is, go in there, do what I gotta do, try to stop everything he's trying to do. Once you hit somebody, the most common saying, once you hit somebody, the whole game plan, switch up on it. And with wrestlers, once you stuff they shot, their whole game plan. Right. Just that same process. But I'm predicting a lot of people on Facebook, they expecting me to get that knockout.
Get the knockout.
Before we ask the last question, Dakota, we heard you're kind of looking at a big-time promotion after this fight. So you looking to make a big stamp, any pressure to kind of just put a stamp on your name out there? Are you just going to do your thing?
Just go do my thing. This is just another fight for me, no big deal. Nothing huge riding on it. I'm looking to get into Bellator or something like that, or PFL or the UFC, doesn't matter. But yeah, no worries. Same fight as any other fight.
Okay. We heard it was kind of hard to get an opponent for a while for you. Glad this worked out so we can see you fight tomorrow night.
Yeah. It was pretty short time for me. I was pretty short pressed to get an opponent, and I'm glad Casey stepped up and was willing to fight me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be fighting tonight if it wasn't for him. So shout out to him.
Absolutely. Well, let's get this thing wrapped up. Any sponsors you guys want to throw out there and thank that helped you get here to fight night?
Family, friends, all that. Anyone you want to thank?
I have Cattle Pros, Bobby Peterson out of Charles City, Iowa, and then I also have Magic Mike's Detail here in Mason City, Iowa. And then, I just like to thank, Brandon Trees, Brandon Hewitt, my dad for coaching me, my girl for dealing with me, and, that's about it. It's going to be a good fight. Everybody tune in.
Hell yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my team and coaches, Coach Jeremy Cuttle, DeMarcus Griffin's teammates, Lawrence Phillips, Mitchell Williams, Dontrell Johnson, all them boys and dogs. I appreciate the work they did put in with me over these last couple months. I also want to give a big shout out to my girl. She support me, get me to practice, make sure I'm doing the things that I need to do, make sure my diet is staying on point. My kids and my moms and just the family. I wish they can all be out here to see the fireworks and see the lights. But, when you're traveling like that, it be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough.
Absolutely. Hey, well, gentlemen, I appreciate you guys taking a second out of your day here and out of excitement and getting on the podcast with us. Appreciate you.
Sir.
Good luck tomorrow night, boys.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
All right, we just finished up the face-offs. We've got Logan Paus and Leighton Scoville right now, two of these savages that are going to fight tomorrow night. Let's start it off easy, boys. How we feeling coming into the fights tomorrow? We'll start with you, Leighton.
I'm feeling great, confident, man. I'm ready for this. Been working hard, so I feel prepared.
Okay, that's good to hear. How about yourself?
Man, I'm feeling fantastic. I'm ready to, put on a show tomorrow, do what I do best, man, and just go in there, swing these hands, you know what I mean? So I'm ready to rock.
Hell yeah. Any weight cutting going on between both of you?
Shoot, yeah, absolutely a weight cut, man. So I'm a big boy, you know what I mean? I'm 6'1", got a little bit of thickness to me. I started at this 175, got all the way down to 146, so it wasn't too bad, but feeling good though. Feeling good. That's the most important thing now. So
Right,
yeah.
absolutely. What about you?
No, I ain't had to cut much weight. My last fight was at 135, but this one's at 145, and that's my natural body weight. So staying full, staying strong.
Absolutely.
So, what have we been focusing on in this camp? What's something maybe you've been working on to improve or focusing on to defend from your opponent tomorrow night?
I've been trying to work on my ground game a little more than everything, just because I know my opponent's 1-4. Most of his losses are from submission, so I'm trying to make a game plan that kind of caters to that. But still been working on my hands, kind of everything. Just focusing on parts I need to.
Okay.
Shoot, I'd say overall for me, there's not really a specific, game plan. Colin's a tough dude. He's coming, to fight at the end of the night. So I know his background's a wrestler, but he's proven true in his kickboxing fights. So I'm preparing myself all around, hands, straight up on the feet, wrestling, all of that. I'm definitely putting myself in camp in very uncomfortable positions, Definitely just getting ready for it all. So his overall game, I'm ready to rock, regardless of where the fight goes.
There we go. I like the confidence. He's ready to rock. Wide array of where you don't mind any which way this goes.
I don't mind at all, man. I truly think I can get a finish either way here. So, that's how I'm feeling. I'm very confident. I'm ready to do the damn thing. Prove why. I'm up next for a reason.
I gotta ask one. I just asked these gentlemen a second ago. What are you walking out to? What song are you walking out to? Give me a little bit.
Tune in tomorrow to find out.
That's probably the best answer, though.
Get your ass to the arena and find out.
To the arena. I got you.
You know, we got tickets. We got links everywhere. You know what I mean? Go ahead, put my name down there, Layton's name down there. You know, support your fellow fighters. So yeah, that's what I'm on. Tune in tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, I'm coming out to Indestructible by the Stirrup. You're gonna hear the air raid sirens going off first.
Oh shit! Okay,
there you go.
That'll get it going.
Hell yeah!
There we go.
Do you have to travel very far to weigh in tonight?
No, I'm from Waterloo. Not originally from there, but I'm living there now. It's just hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, not too bad. What about yourself?
Same area.
Oh.
Yep, same area, Waterloo. So yep.
All right.
Not too bad at all. About an hour and a half drive. So I napped the whole way. So it seemed like 5 minutes.
Right there you go. So we always ask guys, what's the prediction tomorrow night? How the fight's going to go? They always stay pretty humble. Change it up a little bit. You wake up Sunday morning. What are we going to see on Facebook? How'd you finish the fight?
I'm looking for this big overhand right. I know I got power and I know I'm quick, so I'm going to be looking for it all night.
Big KO then?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm putting that in my game plan. I want that $500 prize, but if anything happens, I'm going for a submission. If I get caught, something wild happens,
Hell yeah. Okay. What about yourself?
Tune in tomorrow night. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Honestly, like I said, Colin's a tough guy, so I'm ready for it all, man. I'm ready for an absolute 9-minute war. You know what I mean? All 3 rounds. I'm ready for it to go to the ground, and I believe in my groundwork. I believe in the work that I put in, the time that I put in. So, I just see a finish either way here. So.
All right. Hold on. I'm not gonna lay you off with that. All right. So here's what we're doing. You can be a little bit humble and not put out some bullshit, but we're telling you won the fight. Okay?
Yeah.
You won this bitch. Sunday morning we
How
wake
you
up.
winning this fight?
How did you win it? Okay?
Stamp on it.
You already done one on Sunday.
Right.
You guys ready for the hashtag?
Here's the hashtag, baby.
Hashtag get on YouTube. Yep. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking.
It's gonna be a barn burner.
I'm thinking this motherfucker's trying to knock him out. That's what I'm gonna put that in your mouth right now. I'm putting words in your mouth. But either way, an entertaining fight. That's what you're feeling,
absolutely.
right?
I get the feeling, talking to his opponent and talking to him, I think this is going to be one of the, of course, I've seen him fight a few times. The other guy, radiant confidence around and what he's put in, the work. I think this is a potential fight of the night.
Yeah, I think it is written all over it. So I told him at face-offs, looked him dead in his eyes, man. I straight up said it. I'm like, you and me both deserve the bonus. So let's go after it, huh?
Let's get it.
So, yep.
Hell yeah.
You know what it is.
So everybody wins with that. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, on
right?
me. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I want to see some Max Holloway style. Just point to the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
and fucking start swinging.
Start
Let's be banging,
swinging.
man.
Hell yeah.
See who drops. I got it. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we let you guys go, anybody, sponsors, people you'd like to thank that led up to Fight Night here?
I don't got any sponsors. I just want to thank my family. Most of my family got tickets. It's their first time watching me fight. So
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for paying to come out to see me.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just I want to thank my family first and foremost. Yeah, for sure. They're the real reasons and why I do these type of activities. So I like to go in there and compete for them. Shout out my team. Without them, I wouldn't become the force that I am. And absolutely. Most importantly, shout out Mike. For putting on an epic show. Blessing me with these opportunities and treating me right, man. So I'm ready to put on a show tomorrow.
Fuck yes,
Hell
I can't
yeah,
wait.
man. That's awesome. We look forward to having you in the ring one more time. Guy behind the camera, Marv's Custom Detail, helping us out. If you need any car detailing, hit him up out of Garner, Iowa.
Absolutely. And I don't think we're going to be able to find anybody else. So these two might be the last interview of the night, right?
Absolutely.
So with all that being said, make sure you check out the North Iowa fights at the Mason City Arena tomorrow night. We're trying to help hype up gentlemen like this. This shit is going to be epic. Whether it's pay-per-view, stop in and buy your tickets there, whatever the case. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you do that. Any other words?
Yeah, make sure, first off, best of luck to both you guys and all that. Catch a podcast on anywhere you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, we're going to go get the hell out of here. We've got fights tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is 3 Gig Sports.
We out.